Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got one of my pups off of my Rambo and Remy litter. Super cool little pup. His name is Biggie. Today we're doing a little episode on anal prolapse. This guy, he's super healthy. As you guys can see, he's moving around real well. He's still eating real well, drinking water real well. But this morning he woke up with the anal prolapse, which is caused by disruption in the gut. Maybe something he ate or something got his stomach a little bit upset. Sometimes even if you got a pretty decent diet for the dog, the dogs are outside during the day and all that, they can eat something off of the ground or whatever and cause some disruption in their gut. So I've been doing some research online, kind of see how I can remedy here at home. But this is what he's looking like right now. You guys can see he is pretty swollen. It looks a lot worse than it is. The guy is still super healthy. Look, check him out. Nice and thick. Super great pup. Super solid. Great muscle tone and everything. But for some reason, we got this anal prolapse going on. And like I said, as far as from the research that I've done, it's mostly caused from a disruption in the gut. So everything that I read online, they say if you can keep it hydrated and pretty moist, you should be able to reduce the swelling, which I started treating it already this morning and stuff. So this is gonna be like the third time I kind of go through and put some ointment on it. It has gone down quite a bit compared to what it was. Yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna clean it up. I just let him go outside, kind of do his business, go pee and poop and stretch his legs. But ideally, you really want to keep him in one of the drop kennels and stuff. I got the stack kennels right here. So I'm going to take the divider out. Now he has room to move around, inside of the kennel. He's not super uncomfortable confined to just one side of the kennel. I got dividers in them because since I have so many dogs, I don't like to have them all together. So right now, all the other dogs are outside. They're all outside for the rest of the day. So I'm going to take the divider out, that way he can get in there chilling by himself. But first, we're going to clean this up. So first things first, I always got baby wipes on hand. He was, like I said, he was just outside, so he's a little dirty, something like that. So we're going to clean this up. Get all the excess dirt and muck from around the area. Try to keep it as clean as possible. Obviously you might go poop in his kennel or whatever, but I'm going to be checking on him all day, make sure it stays clean there. But ideally, from everything that I read, is you just want to make sure it's hydrated, keep it clean, and hopefully once that swelling goes down far enough, you should be able to push it back inside of him. What it is just his intestine kind of coming out, when his gut's coming out, since he's been forcing the poop out so much. He forced that anus to come out, since he's been pushing and pushing, trying to get all that poop out. But yeah, so we're gonna clean him up. It's already looking a lot better. And then I got some Preparation H, which is like hemorrhoid cream, and from you know, other people who've dealt with this that I've seen online. I follow one guy I'm a huge fan of is Breeder's Hacks, and I seen him do a vaginal prolapse on a female that was in heat, and he did brown sugar and water to kind of keep it hydrated and help reduce the swelling. I don't currently have brown sugar, so I'll probably run and grab some of that later today, but I do have Preparation H on hand, so we're gonna be rubbing some Preparation H on there and clean it all up, and then just try to get him nice and moist. And you know, obviously it's a little bit uncomfortable. I had already put some, like I said, this is gonna be the third time I kind of clean them up and try to put some ointment on him. His swelling has definitely gone down a lot. So we're just gonna keep repeating the process. Hopefully within the next couple of days we can get the swelling to go far enough down so that I can eventually push that gland back in, or that intestine, and then we should get it back in there. Hopefully we don't have to take him to the vet. I do have antibiotics here on hand, so I'll probably pop him an antibiotic just to help in case there's any infection or anything. But like I said, he's still super healthy. He's eating and drinking and all that good stuff. So definitely that's one main thing that you really want to watch out for, is make sure that the puppy or the dog that you're dealing with is still eating and drinking and in good spirits, because if he's not, then you probably have something else going on also. So definitely this pup, he's super good spirits and he's doing great. So now that we got him pretty much clean, we're gonna put some ointment on that. For those of you who don't know, Preparation H, it's just a hemorrhoid cream. This is what it looks like. Check it out. They sell different kinds. This one right here, just it's a soothing relief, pain relief. It takes away from burning and itching and discomfort, shrinks swelling, protects irritated tissue, and relieves internal and external discomfort is what it says on here. Like I said, most people use this like for whenever they get hemorrhoids and stuff like that. I've seen online that a lot of people use it on their dogs as well. So this is what I've been using, and so far it really has been helping. And like I said, I've only used it twice. This is going to be the third time, and I've already noticed significant swelling go down. So I'm going to continue to use this, and like I said, once the swelling goes far enough down, we will attempt pushing it back inside. So we're just going to put some on our fingers like so. Put it on there and just kind of rub it on there. We're gonna try to get it all nice and rubbed on there. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna rehydrate that skin and hopefully make them a little bit more comfortable. I am pushing some on it, so that way hopefully as I rub this ointment on, we can try to get it back in there. It's gonna make them feel a little uncomfortable, but the goal should be to try to get it to go back in. And right now, it's still pretty swollen, so I'm not gonna like force it. But once we can get the swelling to go far enough down, we will attempt to push it the rest of the way in. But yeah, we're gonna put a little bit more. And you wanna, you know, be generous with the ointment on there. Put quite a bit, because this stuff is gonna help keep that nice and hydrated. And from everything that I read online, is they were saying your main goal should be to keep it hydrated, that way it doesn't dry out, because if it dries out, then this skin right here is going to start to crack and it's going to start to get infected, and then you're going to have some more issues. And even look, just from rubbing it down, you know, he's finally kind of calmed down, and it's I'm sure it's probably a little soothing for him. You know, it definitely looks pretty uncomfortable, but we're going to try to rub him down, try to get this to pop back inside of him. I'm gonna take a wipe to get the excess stuff off of the sides. And even look, already you can kind of see it's already starting to kind of go back in. And like I said, as I'm rubbing it on there, I'm kind of applying pressure to, you know, help it slowly go back inside of them. And it definitely looks like it is going in. So I'm just gonna continue repeating this process and continue to check up on them, and just keep putting more ointment and rub them down every time. And just same thing, you know, just kind of try to apply not super hard pressure to make it uncomfortable for him, but you're gonna apply pressure. That way it can go back inside. Myself personally, I don't want him to have the ointment all over his fur and get him all nasty. You really just, your goal should be to get it in this area right here, right there, and just in between there. So yeah, we're gonna continue this process, and hopefully we can get it to go down. I'm gonna put just a little bit more for right now. Try to get it all in there. Try to get all that cream that I put on my fingers. Try to get it all on there. Get it around there. Get the whole thing rehydrated again. So yeah, guys, probably just gonna leave them for right now. I got quite a bit of ointment on there. Well, I'll get you guys a little close up so you guys can really see what's going on here. You see that? It was, when I started rubbing them down, it was a lot more, it was sticking out a lot more. And like I said, I'm just applying pressure as I'm putting the ointment on there and slowly kind of going back inside. And yeah, this is only the third time that I put ointment on it, and it's already looking a lot better. So yeah, guys, I'll do another little video. That way, I don't want to, this one's already going on 17 minutes, so I'm gonna do another little video, part 2, and I'll just keep you guys updated on how he's doing. But for right now, that's what it's looking like. Check it out. Online, I've seen some that are a lot worse than this, so definitely pretty grateful. It's not super bad. So yeah, guys, that's a wrap for right now. Check him out. Super beautiful little pup. Like I said, he's off my Rambo and Remy litter. Here's a tricolor, blue snout, blue eyebrows, white chest mark, and a lilac coat. Very promising little pup. He's got a lot of muscle. He's got a lot of mass. He's just got a little thing going on right now. Check him out. He's badass. Definitely my favorite puppy off of the litter. He's the only male that I had on the litter. Anal prolapse, from the research that I did, it's not a genetic thing. It just kind of happens when they have upset stomachs and they, you know, trying to go shit a lot from forcing the poop and trying to get all of it consistently out. They're just pooping so much that they just force that anus to come out. So yeah, guys, we're gonna put him in the rack. We're gonna leave them in the rack, let them hang out, and we're gonna be back and check on them in a few hours and kind of just repeat the process. But I'll be checking back with you guys tomorrow, and I'll show you guys how far along we got within 24 hours. I'm gonna probably repeat this process at least 3 or 4 times today. Obviously I gotta go to work and all that stuff, but I will be rubbing them down at least 3 or 4 times before then, and hopefully by tomorrow, same time, we should see a lot of progress. Like I said, I had already done this twice and it's already reduced quite a bit, so hopefully within the next 3 to 4 days we can get it all the way back inside. So I appreciate you guys tuning in to another episode. I'll catch you guys on the next one.